I'm sorry. So a long time ago, I was part of the University Council of the University of Malta. And we had this ESSET meeting in a place called Mechelen in Belgium. And on one of the nights, there was an NGO night. There were many, many different stands, but the one that really caught my attention was the one of AEGEE. I had never heard of AEGEE before in my life. But the organization, the spirit, and the passion of these people on the stand really blew off everyone else. They had t-shirts, flags, books, magazines, stands, murals. I was so impressed. So I started saying, so what do you do really, you know? What can I do to get to know more about AEGEE? And I basically got home with about 40 kilos of literature that they gave me. So started studying this, went to university, and I said, you, and you are going to be the first executive board. They had no choice. They were my friends, they owed me one. Yes? So they all became the first board of AEGEE-Valletta. The boardroom was my father's and my mother's boardroom in the dining room. So that's where it all happened for the first 2 years, where we started gaining momentum. Our funds were basically the 10 euro I had, the 10 euro my friend has. So in total we had maybe about 100 euro to start. And from the lemons in my garden and the tangerines in the garden of my other friend, we started raising funds. And we started doing events. So, in 1997, we went to Ankara and we signed the Convention d'Adhésion. The second time around, we actually got a board who wanted to be in the board rather than had to be in the board. So eventually, the ones who did it as a favor then continued with their life. And nowadays, we have people who are completely dedicated to what they do. 15 years later, over 350 dedicated AEGEE-Valletta members do what they do to make this happen. And this is amazing. And all the long hours and all the hard work that all the 15 other executive boards have been doing so far was worth every single minute. And the more people work and the more the association grows, and the more events happen, the more you will make it worthwhile for every other AEGEE member who came before you. So this is why all the AEGEE members keep working and pushing and making sure this thing never dies, you know, because it's all our collective effort. We are honored to say that AEGEE-Valletta was the first, or is the first antenna that has hosted in Malta a PM, previously known as the PM, the Agora, and the first EBM. This is the second EBM we are hosting. The first EBM ever was hosted here in Malta in 2005. So we are very, very, very honored to have all this collage of events between summer university, winter universities. We had planning meetings, EBMs, Agoras, twinning agreements, network meetings, and travel summer universities, which was hosted one of the best summer universities the last summer. So we're really proud of all this, and most of all, we're very proud to see AEGEE grow bigger and better, and it makes everyone's time worth the while. Thank you very much.